Hello everyone, you're welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm going to make a very nice snacks. I'm going to use this corn flour to prepare this particular snacks. So please just sit back and watch how I'm going to make it. But before I get started, I want to appreciate all those of you that took out the time to subscribe to my channel. I said a very big thank you to you all. And for those of you that have not subscribed to my channel, please try and subscribe to my channel for you to see more of my content. So the ingredients that we are going to use for this particular corn flour are: we are going to use salt, sugar, flour, black pepper, spicy pepper. So the first thing I need to do is to get a clean pot on the fire, pour in warm water because we are going to use warm water for it. So we are going to allow this water to boil before we pour in the corn flour. So while waiting for the water to boil, we are going to add our sugar to the corn flour. We're going to add in salt. We're going to add in our black pepper. We're going to put in a little spice. We'll pour in the flour. I'm not going to put all, just little. I'm going to add more sugar to it. So I'll make sure I mix it very well. Mix the corn flour with all the spice that I added to it. I'll make sure they are mixed very well. So now I'm going to pour in the corn flour, everything inside the water, because the water is boiled already. So I'll make sure I mix it very well. So I'm going to add in more warm water because the water earlier was not enough. So I'll make sure mixed with the water very well. The reason why I'm doing it like this, because I'm supposed to put in much water, is for it not to be that soft. So the best way is for you to add water gently. When you see the water is not enough, you add more water again. And when you are doing this, you make sure you reduce the heat of your fire. You should reduce it because if the heat is high, it will burn down the corn flour. So I'm still going to add little warm water to it. But the reason why I'm adding this warm water to the corn flour is because I need to leave it for like 5 minutes for it to cook before I go to the next stage. So after 5 minutes, I'm going to check. So like this now, you can see it's cooked. It's already okay. So I'm going to remove it from the fire, leave it for about another 5 minutes, so that will allow you to get cold. But for you to make it faster, you can put it in a cool place so that it will get cold on time. So you get a clean bowl and transfer the corn flour into the bowl. So you are going to transfer everything like that inside the bowl. And like I said earlier, you will allow the corn flour to get cold before you start the other process. is very easy. It's not difficult to make these very snacks, and it is so nice and yummy. So now the corn flour is already cold, so you can see it. You can see this thing. So what I need to do now is to sprinkle flour. I'm going to sprinkle flour because I need to mold the corn flour before. I need to mold it to the shape to form a dough. So because the corn flour is much, so what I need to do is to mold it gently. So I'll mold them step by step. So you make sure you keep molding it until you form that dough that I said earlier. You can see the shape is already coming up. The reason why you need to do it this way first, so that when you are cutting it into smaller shape, it will be very easy for you. You can see this is how it's going to look by the time you finish molding it. So after molding it, this is how it's going to look. You can just do it any shape. The reason why I did it like that, because I'm still going to take each of them and start cutting it to a smaller size. So now I'm going to cut it to a smaller size. You can see it's very small. So I'm going to cut it again. See it? So now I'm going to mold it once again. I'll use my hand to mold it, you see. Then after that, I will try to bring it to a tiny shape. So this, I'm going to roll it like this. Make sure I keep rolling it before it gets to that tiny shape that I'm looking for. So this is how it's going to look. You can see. So this I'm going to roll all of them to have this particular shape. You can see it. So this is it. So this is how it's going to look by the time you finish shaping it. So you can see how it is. So this is the shape you are going to get from it. So I've already placed the ground oil on the fire and it's hot already. So now I'm going to put the corn flour gently. So you make sure you try and check it and returning it so that it will not get burnt. So you can see it is getting brown already. So you do it gently to turn it to the other side. So now you can see it's already golden brown. So we need to remove it now so that it will not get burnt. The reason why you should make it that to have that golden brown, so that it will have that crunchy taste whenever you are eating it. So I'm going to remove it now from the fire. So you make sure you have a serviette paper to put them so that the oil will dry off from the serviette before placing it in your plate. So this is how you are going to fry all the corn snacks before you finish everything. So this is the final result of the corn snacks. You see how it looks, and you will like it so much. So tasty and nice. So thank you for watching my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. the time, and see you more other time. Bye.